children, by now we have done the laws of the exponents for the real numbers. This you have already done, right? If you do the practice, you will be able to solve all types of the equation. And then we have done the laws of the exponents if the powers of the exponents are the rational numbers, right? These are the two things which we have already done. Now we're going to do is the laws of the surds and the radicals. Children, this is not given in your NCERT book, but these type of the questions you get it in your final exams in your 9th class. And 10th, you should, if you go to the 10th class, then you should already know about all these. So that's why we are going to tell you about the laws of the surds and the radicals also. You must be heard this word, this term now, surds, right? So I would like to explain, before going with the exponent these laws, I would like to tell you what do you mean by surds and radicals. These are the terms now your teachers are going to use in your class 9, so you should be very much aware of that what do you mean by surds. Now let's see this term, how we're going to use it. Children, you already know by now that what is this? This is nth root of a, and this can be written as a raised to the power 1 by 9 in the exponential form. If you have to write it, if you have to write this in the exponential form, this is the way. And if this is given, you can write it in this form, right? And we make sure that in this a is greater than the 0. If you want to take the example, this is how we can write it, and this can be written as 2 raised to the power 1 by 3, right? So this you're already aware of. This is the same thing, you just have to use the terms here as the surds and the radicals, right? This is what we're going to use it. So let me tell you how. This is nth root of a. This is the term written there, right? This n here, this n is known as order. This is known as order, right? And if you want to take the example here, this 3 will be known as order, right? And this root symbol is known as radical. This is known as radical. And under root, whatever is written in the radical, this a is known as radicand. This is known as radicand. So this is nth root of a. If we have to write it in this, n is known as order, this symbol is known as radical, and this a is known as radicand.